Hi, I'm joined by Alan Dowson after this afternoon's 3-2 defeat to Whitehawk. Alan, we scored 2 great goals, but we let in 3 soft ones. Season wrapped up there, is it?
Aye, no, it was wrapped up last week, but outstanding. The effort was outstanding. The new lads coming in, being great. Your lads we haven't learned anything differently. If you look at 2 girls, Sweeney's a great find and he'll do very well, and Luke's doing well. If you look at anything else, it's the legs what got in the game anyway, having legs and young kids running around. There's no coincidence that we started conceding goals in the centre forwards aren't scoring goals at the club anymore. But the biggest example, the only example I'll take is Matt Lovins, who's been around probably as old as me now, like, and he's been around. He'll put his head in where some people wouldn't put the foot in from a corner. But we haven't had anybody this season to do that. So we concede from 2 corners and a cross in. Apart from that, we were outstanding, had the better chances. Murph somehow missed that one down there. Andre should have scored there. We've had a couple of free kicks, but the truth of the matter is, it's just the defending let us down. The effort was outstanding. I've got no complaints about the effort and the desire of the players. I thought were absolutely excellent, and fair play to them. And if we just matched the champions in the 3 games, really. But but the little things which we don't have the scene, because what happened with that Lovins, I keep praising he's an old fella and has to do his own warm-ups and that and play. His professionalism will spread to everybody, and we haven't got anybody like that. That's one of the biggest downfalls I think we've had, where the professionalism of somebody probably like Ian Selly, where how he looked after himself and done things like that. We haven't got anybody like that to rub off, like, and I think that's the difference, where the younger lads see him putting his head in there and his foot in there where he does. Should have rubbed off on the other players, but we haven't got that, so we get a ball in the box and they score, get another ball in the box and they score from 2 corners. That'll rub off on teams. So that's what I thought the biggest difference was today, having a senior player in there who would head and kick everything and put his body on the line for things, to having senior players in our box who let 3 goals in from crosses. To be honest, that's the way I looked at the game, to be honest. Everything else was outstanding. Everything else was absolutely fantastic. We're getting a lot of praise there, but that's the biggest difference I found, to tell the truth.
How frustrating is it to get no points from the 3 times that we played them? Is it more personal than usual?
No, I don't think it can be, because you look and you think at the end of the day, whatever happened against us, they're top of the league and they're there for a reason, and everybody's saying, you matched them today, and we did, and we beat Lua, stopped up there, and we beat Wheelston, we beat Concord, but it's just the difference is that they say, what's the difference, and I've just explained for 5 minutes what the difference is, and that's exactly what the difference. 1 senior player stand up to be counted in 1 box, and a couple of senior players not in the other. It's as simple as that, there's no ifs or buts about it.
Not the first time we said this season, but Tolfrey kept the score down a bit, and he's still playing all right.
I thought their keeper did know he made a good save of Andre when Andre should have scored in the first half, and he comes out and takes everything. But to be fair to Tubbs, I know he was getting frustrated because when he gets the ball he gets battered a bit. When we got rid of Gary Mack, if you want to say that, and Tom Hutch, one thing we did lose was the attacking forward. We don't score from corners anymore because we haven't got anybody to attack it really. Centre halves will come up, but unless it's one of Harmsby's clever set players, we don't score direct from corners, we're doing, because we haven't got anybody to attack it there really. But we're doing, it's a difference in both boxes and stuff like that, and good luck, and that's what we've got to take into consideration for next year, to be honest.
Looking more widely at the league campaign, can anyone catch Whitehawk now?
No. I didn't think that a couple of weeks ago, I know people said Moorgate got beat the deal, whatever, and things like that, but that's not us. We would have got an unbelievable run. But
not so much us, but can Whitehawk's
league? The Whitehawk's league, I think so. I've been thinking that a long time. I think it's a long. I know people got games in hands, but for people to play on the Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, which we let to do the week after next, and that. I think Whitehawk will win the league. I have thought for some time, to be honest. And good luck them if they do it. Good luck them. Not even know what they've done down there to us. It wasn't very nice and not right for football. Good luck to them. And you tend to think that at the end of the day, if they do what they did down there to us, or they do whatever, and people talk about them, I think everybody does that. But at the end of the day, if they play 42 games and are top of the pile, they deserve a championship, and stuff like that. So that's the way we look at it, and stuff. So it's a bit disappointing,
There's a few new faces that are becoming a bit less new. How are these guys settling in? Sidorovic, Dan Sweeney, we've already mentioned.
It's been a breath of fresh air, because if you look at it today, the honest truth is, the young lads who come in, the young boys who come in, done well. Your lot have been the same. If you look at the goals we're conceding and stuff like that, so you think, look at Wanderers come in, being a breath of fresh air. Dan Sweeney was our best player. It just so happens when Dan comes off, we lose a bit of legs in there, if you like, and all the rest of it. And I think if you go through our player for player all season, you think, well, he's just done the same, concede goals, we'll do this, blah, blah, we'll give it away here. But the young lads have been a breath of fresh air, to be honest. Like, even young Jamil up front, who, he's tried very, very hard again, like, and stuff like that, and caused them problems when they got him behind him. But I think old school, if you like. I didn't see much change from them today, but we new lads who would come in, and I'll put the young Jack in on Monday night, give him a go and find out who he is, because I think we've got to get younger a little bit, to be honest, like, all around, and not so much younger, it's legs what'll do you, like some people only go one way. We need people like we have got who can go both ways, who don't mind doing the dirty work and all the rest of it. And we got to get back on that, like, and stuff like that, and, that's what I've got to try to achieve in the summer, and start working on that and get my eyes open for players who will do that. Dan Sweeney's definitely one who's come in and been a breath of fresh air, scored a great goal, could run around the pitch and all the rest of it, and he didn't mind going back in his own box and heading one out, and he didn't mind putting his foot in, because there was a space in the first half, especially where Luca Wander went down, put his foot in, Dan went down, and I thought, and even Simon done the same, and you're thinking, we haven't had that all season with anybody who, they not foul, but we've had plenty of fouls, but I mean, I'm not going to as 11 yellow cards, so I'll take that one back, but but instead of having this little or get people, we've actually competed very, very well, so them lads deserve a huge credit, and I'm looking forward to working with them next year, to be honest.
Alright, well, we'll see how we get on Monday.
Yeah, good game.
Cheers.
All the best. Okay, cheers, bye bye.